know you're somewhere.
Hi Aries, welcome to my channel. My name is Kem. Today, Aries, you guys got Skunk Spirit, Know Your Worth. Number 54, making a 9. So I don't know if this is you or this is them, but I'm getting a lot of feminine energy. So if you're masculine, this could be you dealing with a feminine, or this could just be you. I don't know like who's who. You guys are gonna have to decide the energy. But I have, a lot of feminine energy. I have the Queen of Swords, I have the Queen of Pentacles, and then I have the feminine energy here. So I have like a lot of feminine energy coming out right now. And I honestly feel like it's this feminine energy that like knows that they're the full package. They know that they're everything, and they're just like, you know what, I feel like an ultimatum coming on. Like, I'm going down this crossroads. Like, you can come with me or you don't have to. Or I'm going down this route. You want to be a part of my life or you don't. Like, I just kind of feel somebody like giving somebody else like the, again, it could be an ultimatum. It's just like, I know my worth. I know what I want. And I'm ready to go for it. And it's like, do you want to come with me or not kind of vibe. That's what I'm getting, Aries. So let's pull more cards on this. So yeah, I feel like this reading has a lot to do with two people who, I don't even know how to explain this read. It's like this masculine energy knows that this feminine is not happy. And this masculine energy kind of feels like if they don't start putting more work in, or if they don't like start giving this feminine what they want, then this feminine is gonna leave. Like I see like they already kind of know that. With Temperance in the World, it's like if this isn't balanced out, this is gonna end. Like, if I don't do I'm not maybe doing what this person expects me to do, I feel like they're gonna end things with me. And then the feminine's exactly like in that energy. They're like here waiting for this offer, and if this offer doesn't come, or this apology, or some sort of semblance of love from this masculine, then they're gonna leave because they're sitting with the integrity card. So they're just like, if I don't get what I want from this person, I'm gonna leave. So it's funny because I feel like this feminine feels like this masculine doesn't get them, but I do feel like the masculine feels it. The masculine energy knows that they're like kind of being put to the, like this might be the end. So I feel like it's funny because I just feel the feminine being like, wow, like this person doesn't understand me. This person doesn't get what I want. I want them to put in work. I want them to try. I want this to be balanced. I want to work together. I want everything to like be with this person. And this person just doesn't get it. And I feel like the masculine's like, no, I actually do know what you want. It's just like, why hasn't the masculine given it to them? You see, like the masculine's coming up and King of Air, King of Cup energy in reverse. This is somebody who I feel like doesn't want to budge. So this is kind of like someone who might even want to like have their cake and eat it too, right? Like they want everything. But they know that this feminine's leaving. That's the funny thing. Like they know. Let's see. Wise thought in reverse. Yeah, they know like if they give this person a relationship and they offer some sort of relationship to this feminine, like a permanent relationship, then this feminine's not going to leave. But it's like, why have they not offered it to them? Honestly, I feel like this is a type of reading where I think the masculine is unsure of what they want. Like they're just unsure. The Ten of Cups in reverse and the Seven of Cups, it's like I am still confused as to what it is that I need and what I want, and like with who that is and where that is. Like this person just seems like they still don't know. And it's like, as the feminine is very sure, the masculine doesn't really know. The masculine seems confused. And I feel like the masculine's been trying to take some time to figure it out with the Four of Swords, but with the Five of Swords, it's like they're still not coming up with any, like they still don't know the answer. And the funny thing is, for whoever, if you're the masculine listening to this, the thing is, like, you're never gonna know. You're never gonna really know, like, in terms of how things will end up, and if things will be perfect, and if things are smart, in terms of, like, you know, is this like, I feel like this isn't like a car where you can go purchase it and then you look at the car and you have every single detail in front of you and you have everything about the car in front of you. Like, this is not that. Like, and it will never be that. A relationship can never be that. So I feel like this masculine energy is trying really hard to see what will happen between these two before they invest time and, like, energy into this relationship, or they invest more into it. But at the same time, this isn't something that you can, like, again, get a record of. Like a play-by-play of what's going to happen. So I think that's what's messing this up right now. Somebody here wants, like, the exact assurance of what's to come before they put the work in, and that's not something that's possible. So the feminine, being an Empress, is like, you know what, I know that I deserve better and I know I can get what I want. And it's kind of like an ultimatum, like, I'm going to leave if I'm not going to get what I want. And I think the masculine even knows, like, if this person leaves, they're going to find their new beginning elsewhere. They're going to find their dreams elsewhere with the Ace of Wands. They are going to find what they're looking for. It's not like this person cannot find it. So the masculine is really trying hard to kind of, like, come up with what to do here. That's what I'm getting. They have to make some sort of decision on this Empress, because the Empress is about to leave. It's crazy here because it's like the masculine knows exactly what this feminine wants, and the masculine knows that this feminine can get it somewhere else. So why isn't the masculine doing anything? Because they want assurance that things are going to work out a certain way. Like, they want to know. First, I feel like they're confused at what they want to a certain extent. And then I think another part of them wants to know, like, what exactly will happen, what's the outcome that's going to happen between the two of them. Like, they want, like, somebody who's psychic, basically, to tell them, like, is this going to happen or not? Like, is this the best person for me? Like, I like, and it's kind of dumb because you either kind of feel like you can work with this person or you can't. And for some reason, I feel like they think that they can work with this person. So it's like, why not give this person what they need? I don't think this person's malicious. I think they're just stalling as long as they can. But the end is coming now. So let's see what happens. What's this masculine going to do? I think this masculine is going to give this person what they want. With the Eight of Swords in reverse and Judgment in reverse with the Nine of Cups, I think this person's going to have to go in it in an uncomfortable way, because I think this person, I'm not saying that this feminine is pushing this masculine too fast. I'm saying that this person's uncomfortable because this person doesn't know the future. And it's funny because I feel like this is the type of person that, like, would never watch tarot, would never, like, look at energies, like, doesn't, like, do any of that type of work. They're just someone that, like, knows. They know who they're dealing with. They know this feminine very well. And they know that this feminine's about to leave. So I feel like they're going to try to give this feminine what they want. But at the end of the day, with Judgment in reverse, it kind of scares me because it's like, are they going to just give this feminine what they want for now? Or is this, like, a permanent thing? Because I know that this feminine wants a more permanent, like, answer. And I think this masculine's going to do it. But, like, in what way? Is this, like, a permanent thing? Or is this them just being like, you know what? I'll give them what they need for now. Yeah, they don't want this feminine to be single. I mean, like, how do I explain it? They don't want this feminine, I'm sorry, to be with somebody else. Like, I just don't think they do. With the Seven of Swords and the Nine of Coins, I don't think that they want to see this feminine leave their life. But I also think that there's something about this person that, like, doesn't, like, they kind of want to be single at the same time. So I feel like that's what's hard for this masculine. It's like, they're very maybe used to being single, but at the same time, they want to kind of give this person what they need. So they're kind of torn between what to do here. There's a lot of Swords energy here. So this person is very of the mind. This person could have a lot of air in their chart, this masculine. But yeah, they're tied between, like, being single and giving this person what they want. Yeah, I see that this person is going to, like, concede for the feminine. but it's hard for this masculine. And I know like I seem kind of more on the masculine side. I'm not on anyone's side. I just see like the struggle that this masculine is going through in their mind with giving this person what they need. It's like, I know that if I don't give them what they need, they're going to leave, but I don't also know what I really want. And it's like, okay, maybe I do want some of the similar things, so maybe we can work it out. But at the same time, like, I don't want this person to leave, but I'm also not ready. But you know what? Maybe that's what it is. I just have to push myself. So like, this masculine is going through it, and the feminine is just very sure, like, I know what I need, I know what I want, and if you don't want it, like, I'm out. So yeah, I do see with the Page of Coins, this masculine giving this person an offer. But I don't know if it's actually like the commitment they want, like marriage and shit like that. But I do think it's some sort of step in the direction that the feminine wants. It kind of feels like pulling teeth with this masculine, this feminine. I think they might consider like the masculine like that, like pulling teeth with this person. But this is just the way this masculine is. I feel like this is just the way this person is. Like, you know how we say like that's just how somebody is? This masculine thinks a lot about what they do before. They're not someone who's like spontaneous and just rushes in. You know, if you're looking for someone who's like super romantic and spontaneous, like that's not this masculine. Not at all. Yeah. I think this masculine is going to do what they need to do in order to avoid like a breakup, and in order to avoid you know, the love between these two ending, because I feel like this is a relationship is at a point where it's like, if you don't do what this person needs you to do, that's it. So I do see this masculine conceding. I do see this masculine like giving in, and I do see this masculine working with this feminine. Let's pull more on the masculine and the feminine, and then I'll give advice. Yeah, I think this masculine, they understand that it's like time to be maybe a little bit more mature, time to think about the family. Like they're trying to think about what this feminine needs. Maybe this feminine is also getting a little older, and this is like, you know, this feminine cannot, you know, the feminine energy cannot, you know, just have children at whatever age, like a masculine. So I feel like there's a lot of things going into consideration with this decision that's being made. But I think it all stems from the feminine kind of putting their foot down and just being like, you know what, I'm a treat, I'm a gift. Like, I don't need to wait around for you, and I don't really have time to wait. I'm getting with the child, there's like an urgency of like, you see we have 999, like there's an urgency in terms of like, you know, when can I have kids? Like, I'm getting older now, like I can't really fuck around anymore. Like, this is like it for me. I need to be more serious, because I'm looking for someone, you know, who wants the same things as me, and I'm also looking for somebody who can give me what I need. And like, I want to start maybe a family one day, you know, maybe not today, but I need to know that the person I'm working with also wants a family. I need to know the person that I'm working with also wants like marriage. Do you see what I'm saying? Like, it's just a serious conversation that this feminine wants to have. And with mature men here, like the masculine's like, yo, I have to be mature or I'm going to lose this person. And I really don't think this masculine wants to lose this person. Let's pull on the feminine. Yeah, concern. They're concerned because they're like, I literally don't know what to do. It's like now or never with this person. Like, I'm not waiting anymore. So let's pull some advice for, I'm assuming, this masculine. Aries. I honestly feel like with you guys getting Saraswati, the goddess of self-knowledge, the essence of who I am flows effortlessly into everything I create. I think these are two people who understand. This is the thing. When you're in a relationship with someone, you have to kind of know who you're dealing with, right? And you have to know their limitations, and you have to know, like, you know, just who they are as a person. You know, we're not all perfect, and we all have our little things that make us who we are. And I feel like this person, this masculine, knows what this feminine wants. But the feminine knows who they're dealing with. Like, they know who this masculine is, and the masculine knows who this feminine is. It's a very, like, I understand you and you understand me. But at some point, it's either we're working together to go together or we're not. You know what I mean? Like, it's kind of going to come down to that, and it is what it is. I feel like with the feminine wants to head in a certain direction, and the masculine understands that. And the masculine's like, okay, like, either I go with this person or I don't. Like, I know this person is going to get what they want anyway. It's just like, do I want to be a part of their life or I don't? You know what I mean? And that's what's going on here. The feminine's like, you know, I know who I'm dealing with. I know their limitations, but at the end of the day, I can't wait for somebody. So this is like a lot about the self. Like, I know myself well enough to know what I need. This person knows what they need. I do think the masculine is going to be uncomfortable. I'm not going to lie, because I do feel like the masculine, is tied between like, you know, being single and also heading in that direction. So I do see like the masculine feeling, you know, like fuck, I didn't think this moment would come now, but it is coming and I have to deal with it. And with safety, it's kind of like, I think both people want to feel safe. And I feel like the masculine feels safe being single. And I feel like the feminine wants the safety of like, you know, someone to secure like you know, a relationship with them. So it's like the two people kind of seek safety in different ways, but we, you know, you either work together or you don't. So with healing wounds, I do think that these two are going to, I think expressing what you need heals a wound. Like expressing yourself and saying like, and knowing who you are and knowing yourself heals in a sense, because it's like there's no denial there. So there's nothing about denial in this read. I think there's just a lot of acknowledgement. Like I know what this person wants. I know who I'm working with. I know who I'm dealing with. And are we going to take this to the next level or not? And I think the masculine's going to concede and say yes. You know, like I am. Like I do want to work with you. I don't want to see you with anybody else. I do know like, you know, if I let this person go, they're going to find what they need from someone else. Like that's it, you know. So that's what I'm getting, Aries. I see a masculine energy like really just being like, you know what? I do love this person. I do love being single, but I do love this person. And I guess it's time for me to, you know, work with them because I don't want to lose them. So that's why I'm getting, Aries, for your read. I love you guys. I hope this helps, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.